Bit late. But, sorry about that. Ron James in the Ferrari. Ooh. Messed that up a bit there. Went a bit deep. Just about held it. Around the final few corners at the end of sector 3. Ron James, he's going to be the first guy to settle up here today if he can just about hold it through the last chicane. And around the final bend, does this 128.2, if it's not a bad time there. Whereas 27.9 from Med. Still in the pits, so looks like he's stuck there. Oh, don't tell me he's got the Dylan Baxter, I should say. He's stuck there, he's got the glitch. So, Blades office sets down a marker for 27 flat, a full second almost ahead of the next guy. So Ron Ledlow does a 27.5. Oh, sorry, O'Hardy. Well, he did do a 27.5, but O'Hardy did 27.4. So, coming around the final few corners. Whereas FIFA there with 29.5. He's currently in sector 2, getting a bit of a toe off the Alfa Romeo. Just a very hard part of the circuit, I find. On Silverstone, especially on a pad, I find. But yeah, can he challenge the top guys here today? Around the final bend now, doesn't want to invalidate the final corner. Doesn't. He sets a 27.6, goes 4th fastest, just behind Dylan, just ahead of Dylan Baxter by a 10th, who seems to be stuck in the pits. I don't know whether that's just me or what have you, but it seems a strange one there. He's got on board with Stato, who's already set a time of a 29.1. Aki is on a lap, I believe. He's messed up again. So, yeah, he's going to have to come back into the pits or go around again. He's already used at 1 lap on these tyres. So, yeah, gonna have to come in for a fresh set. The tyres will be burnt out. It's also running low on fuel. So I'm lawn. Greeny in the pits. He's just coming up now. Yep, he's coming up for a lap. This was Ron Lawn there. Right, the Austin Martin just started his lap into turn 1. Really got to send it into turn 1, I find. Flat out taking the corner. It's kind of a bit of a blind corner, really, but oh, he almost loses the rear end there. Got a touch of wheel spin coming out of the corner, and that's going to cost him a few tenths here and there. He goes purple first sector, but I believe that's because it's his first go at it, but who knows? Maybe he is. But that little wheel spin there would have cost him. Well, famous corner there with Lewis Hamilton and Verstappen came together. see it now. Hard spot of the circuit there. Coming down the back straight here. Under the tunnel. Just about to end his lap. Go on board with him for the final few corners. And, oh no, he's backed out of it. So, obviously not happy with the lap. And, Rini has invalidated his lap. Although, I think he's setting up for a lap. Must have invalidated this one. Have to go around again. Dylan Baxter is finally out of the pits. Showing that he had a time for 27.7, so obviously reset in glitched somehow. It's saying no, he hasn't settled that, so problems at in the Red Bull garage, but they've been sorted. Well, it does look as though today is going to be a big fight between Blades, Office and Hardy. No disrespect to Ludlow. But, I feel that those two on race pace are absolutely unbelievable. Of course, no ROM BFord today, or Krause, or wrong side. Well, can he put in a good lap here? If that was his lap earlier. Obviously he's capable of 27. See Blade's Office come back out again. Right, going around the final few corners now. Is he gonna get into the 27s? (26.8) from Blade's Office. Gone 2/10 quicker. What's this gonna be? It's a third place set, 27.3. Good time left from Dylan. Showing some pace there in the Red Bull. Hardy is on a lap, he's in sector 2. Can he go quicker? Can he get into the 26s? Got P2 last week. So you'll be hoping for something similar here today, possibly improve, get the win. Very fast driver. Backed out of it. I actually did something yesterday, Tuesday. My first time ever. Got a pole position in RSF1. It took me 8 seasons. Bloody hell. Yeah. Chuffed with that one. maybe watching. Let's see what everyone else is doing. Right, Ludlow currently lining in 4th place with a 27.4. He's backed out. Everyone seems to be backing out on laps. It's just, I don't know why. Where's FIFA? He's 2 and a bit tense up. It's like they make a mistake, and I know, fair enough if you make a big mistake, but like, surely it's like a little mistake. I mean, you may still improve your time. Whereas FIFA is currently lining 11th place on a 29.5. Needs 4 tenths or so to go above Stato. He's coming around the final few corners now. Is he improving? He was 2 and a bit tenths up. So can he improve any more? Move up. He's coming up to the line. He does not improve. So oh, he did improve. Sorry. 28.6. So he's moved above Star. What's Med doing? Med a 27.9. So he's going around the final few corners. Yeah, he lost it there on that final corner there. Just went a little bit too wide there. So they're all getting into the pits now, setting up for probably one final run. They're all starting to pile out. Oh, Hardy, I think, would be the first to settle up. He needs to find 2 and a bit tenths. Well, sorry, about 1.5 tenths. To say 2 tenths. Beat Blades office. So it's doable. Really going easy on his first opening lap. Your Blades office knows he's out now. He improved his lap earlier. He knows he's got to come out and improve just to be absolutely certain at pole. Funny enough, I was watching some guy joined our SF1 the other day and said he wanted to do commentary for us, and showed me one of his commentaries, and I saw Blade's office was actually in the actual tier that he was in. So, but Blades, I can't remember what league it was in, but I have to have a look back. But yeah. And funny enough, Blades was on pole there. He was Austria. Well, ROM BFord O'Hardy's purple the first sector, so it's looking a very good lap so far from O'Hardy. Can he beat the 26.8 by Blades office? And what is Blades office doing? He's there currently in sector 1, so I'll look to see what he's doing. He is a 10th up on his time, so yeah, he's going to get a bit of a toe off the car in front, but I think he might catch it a little bit too early. Hardy now purpled the middle sector by a 10th, but he is still not got enough. He needs to find another 10th through the final few corners. He's going to have to really send it. Is it going to be enough? It is enough. A 27.8 1.5 of a second. Blaze Office now is a tenth and a bit up on his time, so he will beat O'Hardy if he continues. He's got a lovely toe off this car in front for all the corners, so this could be enough to get him. Oh no! He almost had a moment there. He's had a moment. He had a moment on the last corner. He was up on his time and had a moment. Maybe got a bit of dirty air from the car in front, and he lost it on the last corner, and he is going to end his run of pole positions here today at Silverstone. So, Blaze Office, P2. He's up on his time too. So there you have it. O'Hardy pole position here. Blaze Office, the second run light low. Dylan Baxter, FG Atom, Ron Lawn, Med, Aki AMG, Ron James, Stato, Morales, FIFA, and Greeny. Right, we're about to get underway for the start of this race. With O'Hardy on pole. Should be. Hopefully it will be a free horse race with Ludlow. Have we got the formation lap on? I don't think we have. We're away. Good start by O'Hardy from well, he's closed back up now, Blades. What a start there from O'Hardy. He got away from Ludlow as well. Let's go back. And there must be formation. Warming the tyres up. Well, we'll start from the back, and we've got the Mercedes of green there on the medium tyre. RS Chico there in the Haas on the mediums, as well as Starter there in Alpine. Ron James there in Ferrari on the mediums. Aki AMG on the hards. Med on the mediums. Ron Lawn. Back all the top six are on the hards. So you've got Ron Lawn there in the Aston Martin. Oh, his teammates just spun in front of him. They've put both of them off there. But Adam spun and the safety car. Did a formation lap, let's say. And Dylan Baxter there in the Red Bull. Ron Ludlow in the Alpha Tauri. And Bates obviously in the McLaren. And O'Hardy in the Alfa Romeo. We're setting up for the start of this race, and we're about to get underway. 26 laps of the British Grand Prix, one that everyone wants to win. 1 or 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and it's away we go for the British Grand Prix. A bit of a pause there, and there we go. Looks like both the two of them got a pretty even start. Ludlow settling into P3 there, and he's actually been under pressure there from Med, I believe. But they're going 3 wide there through the corner there. The Red Bull, Aston Martin and a Ferrari. But they managed to get through there clean. And the Aston Martin has spun its lawn from P3. Oh no, sorry, he wasn't in P3, it was Ludlow. I always get those two mixed up. Well, Hardy's leading from late office. Ludlow there, trying to keep it in contention. He's got Aston Martin Atom right behind him, and Alfa Romeo Med also there in contention. Dylan just that little bit back, just a little bit of a train there. So all pretty much got away unscathed bar Lawn. Had to spin. But, lap 1. And everyone seems to have got through as the Alfa Romeo there, the Alpine I should say, of Starters trying to make the move down Ron James, but thinks better of it. He try and get a good run out here. Try and get him into turn 1. Don't have a look. No. Oh, and there's a spinner there. It's Dylan. But he's gone from P6. Just lost it on that corner. You can tend to. That is one of the few places you do tend to lose it. I'm afraid. But in the meantime, this battle is probably mid, just behind this little pack. Keep an eye on it. Yeah, you seem to have two groups here at the moment, as Lawn picks up a penalty already. Look at that. Oh, Hardy has pulled a second on late. Both on similar ERS, so it's definitely looking pacey up front. Oh, Hardy is going for the win here today. He sets the fastest lap of the race for 1:30.6, just creeping out of that 1 second window. It's really having to force the car through the corner there. Trying to keep up with that leader. Ludlow though has dropped back out of that 1 second window. We've said it there, like top two just seem on a different level. He's really holding station at the moment ahead of her. Green there in the points. 5 second cushion to Dylan Baxter at the moment. Just a little bit behind the main pack. There's Aki G, who has been quiet races lately. There we've written, but in all of this, Blades has started to creep back into contention. He's closed the gap to 0.8 now. Closed it by 0.2. So he's creeped back into that 1 second window. In fact, he's right on the gearbox. What time to? Oh, Hardy! Oh, Hardy! I think he's lagged out. Must have lagged out because he suddenly dropped speed by a massive amount. I don't know what happened there. His Blades trying to let him back through because he lagged out, or that was a weird one. He's not fighting it, so I think he is letting him through. Something happened there. I think he lagged out, or that was a strange one. Something's happened to Hardy's pace because he's dropped right off. He was flying earlier on. Now he's just got blades all over him. got Starsorphan, Energy, and Ron James. They're in a bit of a battle for 6th, 7th, and 8th. So that's more or less FIFA. And even Greeny's not too far back from this. Only 4 seconds down the road. He's got Dylan Baxter catching him like a rating else. Soon he's going to have Dylan for company. See you there, the real mirror. So, at the moment, no changes, really. Now, Atom is still behind Ludlow, not been able to get the move done. A lot of people do struggle to get an overtakes done on a Silverstone, which is strange really, when you think about it being a flat out kind of track like, but it does become very hard. There's so much ERS doing it, and then you have to defend then, really. Don't get that 1 second barrier. And the fighting that they're doing right now has brought Ludlow back into this. He's only 1.4 seconds behind. So the fighting that they're doing is bringing them back into it. Along with Atom. But let's see. Big gap though to Rob James, and it's like a 2-horse race at the moment. You got this group here, they're like tier 2, no disrespect to them, but and you got like tier 1, these guys from up here. Oh, look at that, Dylan's got the move done on Greeny. Greeny is still going, all he needs is somebody to drop out in front and he will be in the points again. So all's not lost there for Greeny. But Dylan now has got a bit of a gap catch up now. He's got 4 seconds to make up on Moritz FIFA. This group, yeah, really becoming a bit of a DRS train, really. Looks like Dylan will be onto the back of that close up, but he doesn't seem to be able to. That 4 second gap, it's not closing massively. Well, tyre wear will start to be factors for the medium runners other than Aki. So, yeah, as I said it, he's close to 3.8 now. But out in front, Hardy is still leading. From Blade's office, they've kind of got their pace back up again. They've stretched that lead to Rom Lawn. Greedy picks up a 3 second penalty. and his blade's gonna make the move. He's sitting behind a Hardy for so long. I feel if he got past, he'd be away. I think he's kind of toying with him at the moment. It's been stuck behind Leclerc also for such a long time. I mean, it's very hard to get the moves done. I mean, same thing with Stato. Stato's been behind Ron James. You really just got to wait for a mistake by the guy in front, really. Like a little wheel spin out of a corner, or you know, going off. You know, you just got to wait for that moment. Try and put as much pressure on the guy in front. Be right on his gearbox and pressure him into making unforced errors. And that's what you got to do. And that's what Stato seems to be doing at the moment, because he's really on the gearbox of Ron James. Ron James is having to go defensive on certain corners now. Well, look at that, Dylan. Now within 1.5 seconds of Aki. Sorry, Morris FIFA. So, can he get into this party? Oh, as Aki gets the move done on Stato out of nowhere. Let's call Stato to pit. And look at that. They're coming together almost. Here's Aki. Dylan Baxter. Aki and Morris FIFA. Stato and Morris FIFA almost coming together in the pit lane. Got 5 seconds there. Alright, so he gets out behind. Well, I think he had a 5 second. It just seemed to hold him a minute. But then somehow he's come out right behind him. So I think that was a game glitch. Breedy's into the pit points. Now, Ron James. Did he get undercut? Yeah. By Stato and Morris FIFA. You can bet he's pushing all he's got now, Ron James. Get into the pits and get out. Head. Oh, he's staying out. Shocked at that one. Thought he'd been in. Med is coming to the pits, so he's going in for a set of hards. Out he comes. Dylan is up to the back of Aki now on similar strategies there. 11 up old hards. Poor Adam. He's been stuck behind that AlphaTauri for the whole of this race. Must be sick of the sight of that AlphaTauri. If I was him, you've got to do the undercut. And I'd pit, say, I don't know, that 14, 15. Take those tyres, say 15 maybe. I think they pick on lap 16, don't they? So I pick like 15, try and get out on the medium tyres and try and get ahead of Ludlow. As that looks like Hardy has bitten the biscuit and has pitted. He's out onto the medium tyre. It's a little early on the medium tyre. But, I mean, he's still got 13 laps to go, is it? Yeah. So he's doing longer on the medium tyre than the hard tyre. That is a big ask. He must be thinking that he feels that he hasn't got the pace. And he wants to try and get the undercut massively. And try and hold on through track position. But the tyre wear at the end is going to be so bad compared to Blade. I think Blade, who set the fastest lap of the race now, he's obviously pushing to keep ahead and have the fresher tyres. I think it was one of the only plays that Hardy could have played. He is going to be absolutely flying now, Hardy. He's got to get that massive undercut. But would you play it? I mean, if you go too hard on those mediums, knowing that he's got to go a long way. I mean, it's doable. I mean, 30 laps. So it is a risk pitting this early. Blades. I mean, Hardy must be thinking of the undercut. I mean, how much is the pit stop around here? Currently, Hardy is 27 seconds behind. So, I would imagine a pit stop is quite long around Silverstone. So, at the moment, you'd say he could probably get out ahead. Just. Ludlow comes into the pits. Bit of a wait there, don't know. The game glitches once again. Hardy should fly past Ludlow. Into second place and 26 seconds behind. Now, and when will Blade's office pit? Got to be starting to feel those tyres now. It's going to be 11 laps on the mediums if he pits now. So he'll have about 2 or 3 laps fresher tyres. As he comes into the pits. Now here's the key thing now. Whereabouts is Hardy? around onto the back straight here. Pushing everything now, Hardy, to get out ahead. Will the undercut work for him? And around the last 3 corners. Coming onto the main straight. Got to get this chicane right. Come out ahead. There is Blades. Blades is coming out of the pits now. So, this is going to be key. He's going to pass him, I think. There you see it. Where's the Hardy? Oh, Hardy's already gone past. So he does retake the lead, but he is on 3 lap older tyres, and his tyres have run the risk of not getting to the end. Obviously Blade's office is going to be a little bit tentative coming out of the pits now. Getting those tyres up to 10ths. Now it really is a 2-horse race. Atom, throughout all of that, unnoticed, got out ahead of Ludlow. So he's been released, finally. So he could get into this fight now if he so chooses, if he has the pace. First of all, he has to get away from Ludlow. At the moment, Ludlow's keeping with him. He did do the undercut, and it worked out for him. Everyone always rings you when you're doing something. Right, back with the leaders here, and Ludlow is right behind. They played swapsies here. I thought it was Atom sitting behind Ludlow. Now Ludlow is behind Atom, so he's using all of that DRS assistance. That's a problem on this track, you feel. It is a lot about track position on this track. Getting past is so hard. I mean, even with DRS and ERS assistance, the guy in front is just literally flat out through all of the corners, and you need a really a mistake from the guys in front. And Ron James is once again out ahead of Stato. Him staying out longer has managed to get him out again. Once again, Stato is just stuck behind the Ferrari along the Norris FIFA. Oh no! Greeny! As we turned onto him, he's just crashed into the wall. It's going to be, I think, a safety car. Commentator's curse there. Turned onto him just as he crashed. No! Came out of the final onto the main pit straight, and he's in the wall. So that is a safety car. What will people do now? I can't see the top two pitting, but although saying that, Blades has pitted. He's taken the option. But that is going to give Adam pitted. Why are you pitting? You're going to lose track position. Can't get soft to the end, surely. For a fresh set of mediums, but Ludlow stayed out, obviously. Done the right thing there. I mean, you're going to have 4 lap younger tyres, but you're going to be stuck behind. You lose track position on a track that, from what we've seen today, is not easy to overtake on. Well, see, we haven't seen him in this race. ROM BFord has been brought back into this race. Pointless in pitting on 4 lap roll mediums if he hasn't got any. He's going to be brought back into this race in a lonely race. Lawn down in 11th, but he's kept going. In all fairness to the guy. Catch up to the field, and he's actually going to overtake somebody there because FIFA has decided to pit. So Lawn could still get points here. Well, move on to the leaders. O'Hardy from Ludlow, from Blades. Ooh. Why is that pitted? Ludlow disqualified! 5-second penalty? No! Oh, this stupid game. What an absolute stupid game we have. I cannot believe it. Makes you not want to play this game anymore when you see stuff like that. I really feel for him. He's in such a good position. And the game totally fuck you. You know, what can you say? No way, it's the fucking play. Well, this stupid EA piece of crap has disqualified Ludlow for the most stupidest fucking reason I've ever seen. And we have a top 2 of our Hardy Blades office. Adam in 3rd place, Med 4th, Dylan Baxter, Rob James, Sturto, Aki, Rob Lawn and Morris Sleeper. And unfortunately we've lost Greeny, who crashed out, and unfortunately lost Ludlow for a stupid reason of the game giving him a disqualification for ignoring yellow flags. But it is what it is, and we go on to the last 6 laps here, and safety car is in this lap. Look at the tyre advantage now that Blades office has got. We did have a bit of blocker in Ludlow until the game stupidly disqualified him, and but it is on now because that is 6 laps younger tyres he's got, so pitting now has benefited him. First maybe not, Ludlow in front of him, but now with these 6 lap younger tyres, but it has helped a little bit with the Hardy because of the safety car, so you can't stretch those mediums to the end now, you'd say. And gotta hold on. Both on similar ERS now, obviously because of the safety car. And Adam, yeah, he's not giving up on this victory. He's obviously thinking, yes, it's there. Right, will be this top three who are going to be fighting for this victory here today. Can O'Hardy hold on? So with much older tyres, it's going to be very hard to do with Blade's office all over the back. And you can see Blade's office is Adam is not messing around. He is definitely not letting these two just play. Take it to the end. He really wants to get this victory. But look at that. Med also in on this. Putting pressure and Adam. Med got a victory last season. First, I believe. So he's been looking to try and get another one this year. So this safety car really has brought everyone close together here. Look at that. Start on the soft tyre to the end. He still can't get past Ron James. The soft tyres are going to go very quickly. Let's see if we can get this move done quickly. Find that it's over for him. Really got to get a good round here. She is getting. Wow, you see, you just cannot get in front. Just literally, the flat out. There's just nowhere to go. It's just such a flat out. I got such a bad throat and yeah, it's such a flat out track that you just, you know, can't seem to get the move done. Blades has got a penalty, so at present he will be off the podium. Med is right behind him. 3 laps to go. Adam knows he's got to get past this group. Otherwise he is off the podium. When all of his ERS there. But looks like McLaren there of Blaze trying to have a look for the move there on the Hardy. Stato has finally got past Ron James, but Ron James is coming back at him. But it's so long that we missed it. Took him 24 laps to get it done. I'm sorry, I couldn't wait 24 laps. Look at that, the overspeed he's got on those fresh tyres. Just can't get the move done. Putting it in the right position. Oh, Hardy. Hardy on 36%. He just gets that little exit out of the corner and Blades can't do nothing. Here's where he's got a good exit out here. Sit back a little tiny bit there. Get a massive exit out here. Surely you can get the move done this time. Got the DRS. Getting the overspeed now. Gonna go for the move on the outside. Gonna push him wide though. Hardy going side by side. Gonna have to go late on the brakes here. Hardy to prevent this, and he does. Just about holds it. See later off. Sorry, FG Atom just behind it, waiting for the mistake from the two guys here. With 2 laps to go here in this British Grand Prix. Can Hardy hold on to the end? A very amazing victory. Looks like Atom, despite also fighting here, he's just sitting behind this now. As you're looking at Blades Ops now, he's got the move done, yeah, I think. Didn't get the best of exits there, Hardy. I think that's it. Game over. The fresh tyres now. Blades. Obviously, see him fly away now. But Hardy has led throughout this whole race, and I think the early pit stop going to compromise him, and it's going to cost him the victory here today. Blades Office is going to stroll now to the end, really, on the last lap. That's how Hardy can fight back somehow, but I just can't see it. This now is going to be, I think, Med is going to sneak a podium. Look at that. Ron James is going for the move on the outside. Is he going to get the move done? I think he is. Oh no, he's spun! Stato! And he's made contact with somebody. I think it's the Rob Lawn. He got hit and Hass on the inside of him as well. Alright, Steve going side by side. Going side by side in turn 1. Not a good place to do it. They're all fighting here at the back. Bumping wheels there. Med is retired on the last lap. Oh, almost contact. It's Stato. On the last lap, Med has lost it. Atom will get the podium. Hardy though, going back on the leaders. I don't think he's got enough tyre wear to catch up to Blades Office, but Blades Office, can he hold on though? He's taking it a little bit easy for the S's there, but yeah, he should hold on. He's all in his DRS so Hardy, but it's going to be not enough, as Blades Office is going to come on for the victory here. Once again, it will be Atom, Hardy, Blades with the victory. So Blades wins the British Grand Prix from Hardy. Nothing to separate him really. Dylan Baxter will get third from Atom on the last penalties. So Dylan Baxter out of nowhere sneaks a podium. There you have it, place office from O'Hardy, from Dylan Baxter, FGEM, Ron Lord, Ron James, Stow, Morris FIFA, Akiochi, Med, Greedy, Ron Ludlow, who unfortunately got disqualified. I've just waited for the guys to join the party. Dylan's joined, just waiting on Hardy. Right, we'll start with Dylan while we wait for Hardy. Everyone tick the box. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright.
Yeah. Start with Dylan. That was a bit of a shock there, you got a podium. But you must be happy after that race, because I mean, you were right at the back and then suddenly ended up on the podium. Tell us about your race.
Well, obviously I spun at the start. I don't know what, it was weird. I just turned for, it was a turn one and my car I just spun. But yeah, I was quite far back. I was able to catch up to like the midfield, and then I was able to just get past them sort of undercutting most of them. And then yeah, I just got lucky with the safety car.
Yeah.
And then like also Meds just spun in front of me, and I was able. And then obviously Adam had the penalty. I got quite lucky, to be honest. I wasn't even that quick.
Yeah, you got a bit lucky there at the end, but I mean, sometimes the luck's got to go for you, and sometimes it doesn't. So I mean, it's gone for you today, and you got a podium out of it. I mean, Med losing on the last lap because he was bang on for the podium, but
I'm pretty sure I would have got him because he had no batter left. I didn't
yeah,
know Adam had the penalties, but I mean, it made it easier, I guess.
because I don't think he had a penalty, did he?
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
So actually, yeah, he would have probably beat me.
Yeah. So he was bang on for the podium on the last lap, and then obviously lost it. But I actually thought that Adam was going to get it because I didn't actually know what you were both on. I didn't check. I should have.
Yeah, I think he must have gotten a penalty like the last lap because he was on 3 seconds, and then I just looked up, he had 6.
Yeah.
So he must have done that like right at the end.
Oh well. Thank you very much, Dylan. Congratulations on P3 here today. So you're looking forward to next week?
Yeah, sure.
Hmm.
I don't know the races, but yeah.
Yeah, it should be interesting. It is France.
Yeah, France, alright.
Yeah, I don't mind France. Yeah. Well, thank you very much, Dylan. And we move on to a Hardy in P2. You led virtually throughout the whole of the race, and then obviously the safety car kind of screwed you over there at the end. But tell us about your race, really.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying leading for like 24 laps out of the 26, but it is what it is. I thought I would have been helped out by, I think it was an Alpha Tauri behind me, not boxing, so I would have had a cause gap between me and Blade, but then they pit the next lap, got a 5-second penalty in the left the session, so that basically made me like Hamilton in 21 in real life in Abu Dhabi. Just, I mean, I'm surprised I managed to fight for as long as I did because my tyres were screaming out through Marcus and Beckett's, but I can't complain. Blade had really good pace. We had good battles, clean. I don't think we made any contact. Pushed each other to the edge when we were overtaking each other. But yeah, it was fun. It's nice to race with someone who's pretty much identical pace.
Yeah, always nice then. You know, you can have some fun. But the game kind of screwed Ludlow. You got disqualified.
Ah, really?
He got a 3 second for ignoring blue flags or some stupid shit, and then it a 5 second, and it disqualified him for some reason. And I was
That's a
looking at
shame.
the stream, I was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, he would have been on for like P6 or something
Because
when he bought.
I was saying that that's what you said. You were going to have a nice blocker in Ludlow, and obviously, you know, that didn't happen because that's stupid, absolutely stupid disqualification. I mean, this game is just stupid. Uh, but like I say, you got P2 today. Obviously, you'd love to have got the victory in Britain, obviously. But, you know, unfortunately, we'll move on to the guy who did actually win. Blades Office. Congratulations on getting the victory. You waited until the last couple of laps there, but you got there in the end, and that's 3 in a row.
No, yeah. Yeah, it was a very hard fought win. Obviously, Hardy had pretty incredible pace the entire time. So, uh, I tried to be pretty strategic. Save as much ERS as I could because I knew he was slightly quicker down the straight. But I think, over the course of a lap, I think we were really equal. So, yeah, had to play it strategically, and obviously I decided to pit, whereas Hardy didn't, and I think yeah, in the end that was the right strategy, mainly because everyone else pitted as well, so didn't really I could get right back up to him and
Mm.
obviously fight for the win. So yeah,
Did you find it hard to overtake there on that track?
uh, yeah, I think the dirty air is pretty bad. Uh, especially in quali at the last corner. I thought I would be just okay, but as soon as I went into the third sector, there was just no grip at all. So I mean I was a little disappointed to not get pole, but I think Hardy's lap was really strong anyway. And even if I did manage to,
Yeah.
well, even if there was no car in front of me, there was a chance that I would have lost time on my previous lap anyway, and I think we would have pretty much had identical times. If not, he probably would have been ahead slightly, maybe. But obviously, we'll never know. So,
Mm. Oh well, thank you very much. Another good victory for you today. I mean, you're dominating this championship now. I mean, it's up to Hardy now to try and challenge you. Um, so, yeah, on to the next race. And how are you feeling for France?
yeah, I think France. I think I'm quite good there. I haven't had too many races there, but I remember a recent race I had quite strong pace. So, uh,
Yeah.
yeah, fingers crossed I'll have good pace and be able to, carry on with getting a couple wins because I think looking at later in the season, I might need a bit of a buffer because there's a lot of tracks I'm not good at towards the end of the season. So
Yeah.
yeah,
It's funny because I was, RSF1 the other day, and a guy joined our comms team, and I mentioned it in the stream earlier, and you showed us a clip of his commentary, and it was a league that you were in.
oh really?
You got pole. It was Austria.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I clicked it on. I was like, because he was showing a clip of because he wanted to join the comms team, and he said, "Oh, this is a clip of my commentary for so race," and I looked at it. I was looking for the first like couple of minutes, and I was like qualifying in Austria, and I saw Blades Office at the top. I was like, it's like, oh, you're dominating another league.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with my pace on this year's game, but I don't know how long that's going to last. You never know
Yeah.
what the
New
next
game.
game might
Yeah.
be like. So I'll enjoy it whilst I have this pace.
Yeah. I actually got my first pole Tuesday, actually.
Yeah, very good. Yeah.
So,
Hopefully many more to come, yeah.
well, It took me 8 seasons in RSF1, so I don't know about that. It's probably another 8 seasons. But
Yeah, well, you never know.
yeah.
You never know.
on this game,
Just
I seem
keep
to be
at
more
it.
pacey than the last game. But
Yeah.
anyway, thank you very
Same
much,
for me. So.
Blades. That is the end of the stream here tonight. Thank you very much for watching it back later. And good night. And we're out. Thank you very much, guys, for joining the party. There was barely any overtakes. It's so odd. It's just one of those tracks. It's like it's always bad as Monaco for not overtaking. Like, yeah, it's because because I don't know, because the cars are so flat out throughout the whole of the lap. Like it just there's just no real slowing down part of the track, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. Oh, he's got it that he's not getting poles now that you're here. So, are you going to win the RSS1 championship then, Hardy? And me. Catch you later, guys.